I was watering my plants, and this batch has a lot of my favorite ones. So I thought that I would make a quick video just showing off this part of my collection. So this is my Sedivaria Lilac Mist. It's probably my favorite plant. I just repotted it, and I pruned off a lot of its roots, so hopefully that will let it grow even bigger and prettier. And then I've got 3 Sansevieria Samurai over here that I've potted in some different mixes, and I'm giving them the same light and water to just kind of see what does best. And over here I've got 3 of my Haworthia Cooperi Truncata. These are one of my favorites. You can see these 2 are actually really pink. I got them from Etsy. This one has a lot of babies coming in. When I put them under like normal Haworthia light, they started to turn green. So I gave them some stronger light that I'd give some plants like maybe the Haworthiopsis, and then they started turning colors again. So that was nice. And this is just a regular one that I got at a grocery store. You can see from the outer leaves, when I got it, it was really etiolated because it wasn't getting enough light. But all the new growth there in the center is a lot smaller and prettier. It's got a flower stalk that it's been working on for like a month. I don't know if it's going to happen. Then just another boring triangular Haworthia retusa, maybe? I don't know. This is a Gasteria that I got. And you can see like the old growth is all really horizontal, and the new growth is like much bigger and vertical because I changed the soil that it was in and probably the amount of light that it was getting. So, I don't know, it seems happy. This is an Echeveria Black Knight, and I just gave it a 3-week period with no water. It's had water once or twice since then. It's starting to bounce back, but you can see it turned really, really red there in the center. It's there used to be a little bit of green, but now it's all gone. So that really stressed it out, and it's still a little wrinkly, but it's bouncing back, and it looks really pretty. It's got a flower stalk coming in. That's Sedum Cape Blanco. It's fine. That's Haworthiopsis Limifolia striata that I found it at the grocery store. It's pretty nice. It's a Haworthia truncata. It's got some pups coming in. It's been growing a little bit, but they're slow. This is a Focaria that I got just at like Home Depot, and it was really tiny. It's grown a whole bunch since I got it, and I've put it under high light, and now it's just really, really purple. It's one of the, I think, nicest plants I've got. I really like that one. This is some kind of other Haworthiopsis. There's too many, I don't know. It's got some pups in there, it's nice. Pachyphytum oviferum, Moonstones. It's got some pretty color going on. This one I also had been giving some drought. This is its first watering in a while, so you can see it's really withered there. It didn't pump up the colors that much. I think it's not not gonna change all that much, but it's pretty. I don't know what this thing is. It's ugly. I hate it. I'm gonna get rid of it soon. This was a jade cutting from a really old plant, and then I put it under a high light. The old plant was not in good light, and the new growth is all pretty, and the old growth is kind of sad. This is a Haworthiopsis viscosa that I got in the mail, and it hasn't really grown a whole lot since I bought it. That one leaf turned black. I don't know. I've never seen one like that red and stay that red for that long, so maybe it's just dead or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that guy. It's neat though. This is a ghost plant, Graptopetalum peregrinese. When I got it, I let it etiolate a little bit so you can see that it's grown out a lot, but since then I put it under highlight, and the new blooms the new rosettes are really, really pretty. It's lovely. And it's got that tiny little baby growing out of the stalk there. And this is an Echeveria, I don't know if it's Tippy, or colorata, or chihuahuensis. It's hard to tell. It's pretty though. And that was an arrangement of Haworthia that I had put together. They've all grown a whole lot, and they probably need to be repotted. It's getting really crowded. This tessellata especially just is pumping out babies. And so is the, that's an Corythiopsis attenuata subspecies something. I don't know. They're nice though. Yes, this is just a big batch of my plants. The end.